Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another Saturday night Facebook Live. I am so excited beyond my wildest dreams to have our guest on tonight. I'll tell you all about it. Well, notice what's on the piano. I'll turn it over. This way a little bit. There you go. And I don't want to block it. So I'm just super excited. Come on in, say hello. I'm going to say hello to everybody first. Ashley, this is how we like stall for the first couple minutes till everybody gets on here. So
hello, everyone.
Here we go. Hello, Glenda and Mary Jean and Helen and Michelle and Tracy. Thank you for being here. Laura and Priscilla, our moderator for the evening. Hello, hello. And Dina, hello. Charmin, hello. Alicia, good to see you. Jeremy, hello, hello, hello. Lupe, hello. Thank you for being here. Hey, Denise and Andrea and Deanna. So excited to have you, Ashley. Me too. Me too.
Thank you.
Hello, hello, hello. Karen, hello. Mary Jean is not my lover. Hello, Mary Jean. And Michelle's waving. Hi, Tommy. Good to see you. Delora. Hello. Charlene, hello. Mikasa243, hello. How are you? Andrea, hello. Michelle saying hello. Ashley. Janet saying hello. Janet. Hi, Janet Zavala. You guys follow my friend Janet Zavala. She's on Instagram. She's on Facebook. She's on TikTok. Follow her. She does a wonderful blog, and she's also a life coach. Leslie Tatala from Florida. Hello. Good to see you. Facebook user. Hello. Hi, Michelle. And Michelle, hello. It's always so nice to see your happy, smiling face. Thanks, Helen. Thank you so much. And Betsy, hello. Hello, everybody. Thank you guys for being here. I'm so excited. This is a dream of mine come true, you guys. I can't tell you. I have been using Sun's Eye oils, plural, since 2002. Since 2002, y'all. I've been a massage therapist for 17 years. I was a massage instructor for 8, and I loved the oils. The oils have... Okay, so Ashley's pretty humble, and I'm just gonna like go whoop whoop for Ashley because Ashley is the president of Sun Eye Oil. We met and connected via phone a lot. I tell you, without me choking up here, one day I was in the office and I was having a really bad time. And I said, Ashley, I'm living on my own now. I lost my relationship of 12 years and I don't know what to do. And she gave me a combination of oils to use. And she's like, she told me, she goes, now be careful with dragon's blood because I'll kick you in the butt. And she's like, it will kick you in the butt and it will be really, really good for you. It'll just give you that little push. And I did, and I used it, and it was amazing. I came up with the sprays. A client wanted oils in cream because she had carpal tunnel, signs of carpal tunnel. And I'm like, hey, frankincense, peppermint, and lemon are all anti-inflammatory. We put some on the wrist, and she's like, Elias, oh my God, these are amazing. I'm like, these are better to me, everybody, better than doTERRA and better than Young Living. The energy quality, the metaphysical property is so strong on these that I've had somebody say to me, Elias, I can't wear oils. They're horrible for me. Okay. I had her hold the bottle. We did a singing bowl. And she held the oils. And I'm telling you, she felt the energy of the oil without even opening up the freaking bottle. Just amazing, amazing. So I have known Ashley a very long time. And Ashley, do you want to tell people a little about yourself? I know this is so foreign for you. I know you are an introvert, but I believe in your product so much. And I'm so grateful that you're here. Tell everybody a little bit about you.
Well, hello, everyone. Thank you so much for having me, Elias. Yes, we have connected many times and for a long time deeply yes, it's mostly been on the phone, but the connection is true and real. I think that's a big part of what you're expressing about Sun's Eye is it's really about the heart and the energy behind it. Sun's Eye was born 30 years ago, and I became a part of it in 1997 as a young person trying to find myself and find what resonated with my interest in alternative healing and different energy practices, through massage therapy, acupuncture, different Eastern arts. And when I found Sun's Eye, there was a resonance that was very deep. And I recognized that it was such a diversity of paths coming together, that it really transcended all paths. And it's really about, the heart and soul, the energy behind it. And, we have tried so hard to carry that through in everything we do. Whether it's, how we handle, our facility, how we handle our employees, we're a community and the energy matters. And it is so humbling to hear when that is perceived through the product, because that has been the concept since the birth of Sun's Eye.
And you guys do so much. I mean, you guys, Priscilla, thank you. So Priscilla put the website on here, sunseye.com, so you guys can take a look. Now, I'm going to have to tell you guys, Ashley's being really sweet. She is going to be giving a promo code, not right now, Priscilla, but she's giving a promo code. I'm making everybody wait till the end.
Dangling the carrot.
Promo code for 15% off the products, and there's a special place to go. So Beth said, of all the oils I have had experience, Sun's Eye oil is my go-to essential oil. I've been a customer for a long time. Thank you.
Thank you, Beth.
I didn't know that, Beth. I'm so glad. Nita's popping in while figuring out dinner. Thank you so much, Nita. These oils, guys, are amazing. Now, I'm going to show you a couple. We're going to talk about, because our theme is change, right? Our theme is change, and how does oil change the frequency, the metaphysical change that we get. Now, some of you, if you have issues with sleeping, I take a couple drops of lavender oil. It's one of the pure oils that are on
and the fruits and florals.
Sorry.
The other thing would also be our French lavender spray.
Oh, the spray. Yeah.
The French lavender mist would be a good one for that as well.
Yeah, I love that. And this is in, it's a shameless plug, but I'm going to tell you that it's not in the spiritual spray, but I use them in my sprays, you guys. I use them in my sprays and bath salts. They're the only oils that I make the stuff with. Many of you love the sprays. This is what's in the sprays, guys, is Sun's Eye oils. All right, so we've got lavender. It's one of the fruits and
the fruits and florals.
Fruits and florals. Can't say that. Try to say that fast. And then we've got rose quartz, you guys. Rose quartz is one of the gemstones. Do you see that in there? It's one of the gemstones oils. And I'm telling you guys, better than the other brand's rose oil. I'm just going to say it. The other brand, but we won't mention. And
the beauty of the gemstones is that you get the stone in it, and the oils that are formulated or chosen for the formulated formula are chosen, for the qualities of rose quartz, for, attracting, opening the heart and sure. That idea. So it's their consciousness put into what comes together.
And those are, they're amazing oils, guys. Now, she also has, I'm going to tell you, she has pure oils. She has fruits and florals. See, I said I had to slow down. She has mystic blends, which we'll talk about in a minute, gemstones and specialty oils. Guardian Angel, you guys, this is a beautiful blend. It is a beautiful blend. And do you want to tell them just a little bit about this one?
It's a classic one. It's That's the neat thing about a lot of the Mystic blends is where our oils in general is that you can make it personal to yourself. Guardian Angel, there's a protective quality. There's a the fragrance itself almost feels like you're being wrapped in the angel's wings. There's a soothing calmingness to it. It's a beautiful fragrance. And many of our formulas include, like Guardian Angel, it has the herb in it as well. And that's all part of the resonance.
Am I saying this right? Hyssop? Hyssop?
Yep.
Yeah, this has hyssop in it, guys. Okay. Now, those of you it ain't got a thing if it ain't got that bling. Okay, prosperity. Y'all
One of
want
my
prosperity?
favorites.
And this isn't just about money, guys. It's about being prosperous in everything. Prosperous in everything. So prosperity oil is one of the specialty oils, correct? Did I say that right?
Mystic blends.
Mystic blends.
And prosperity, it's a beautiful fragrance. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah. Betsy, which one do you want to know about? She said, what's the name again? The Guardian Angel one, or did you want to know about prosperity? But it's Sun's Eye. Do you see that right there? Sun's Eye, right there. And this one, prosperity has allspice in it. And you guys could probably, I don't know if you can see. There it is. Little allspice little thing. It's right there. It's right there. Okay. It's a beautiful one. Now, one of my favorite. Oh, the brand is Sun's Eye. It's right there behind me. Sun's Eye. Okay. Thanks, Priscilla. Beth says, I love dogwood. So clean smelling and light. And magnolia is a favorite. I didn't know you had all these, Beth. This is so cool. One of my favorites, I don't know. I think it's because you told me, and I've been using it. And it's, guys, it's in my Smudge It blend. My Smudge It blend has frankincense, dragon's blood, and Palo Santo in it.
What a powerful combination.
It is.
Yeah. You got it going on there.
Originally, we were going to call it the Effort spray. But I love this. I love the dragon, and I like the difference in like the labels because it makes it very distinct that you have the three different
and the art is just as much part of the energy and the resonance. There's a lot of energy that is carried there.
Yeah, it's really, really, really cool. Somebody had a question. Let me get BBTDT. The display stand is beautiful. Her husband made that, Delora. It's beautiful. He did a great job with it. It's just beautiful. I was so blessed to have him make that. So he did a great job. Tommy would like to know what would be good for diabetic neuropathy.
All right. So I'm going to speak more to the metaphysical aspect. That I'm not going to, that it's not going to be a medical therapeutic. But something I think about diabetic neuropathy is kind of like a lack of connection or a lack of, not necessarily feeling, but my sense is something that is grounding.
Right.
So the two things that come to mind are hematite, and the gem sense is really good for grounding. It's a base of amber and vanilla. It's a beautiful fragrance. And the other one that comes to mind is the root chakra. And that is also, there's a lot of earthy sense to that. And I think there's actually that one has the hematite stones in it, and it also has the clove in it. And it's more on the earthy side, but just on an energetic sense, those are the two that come to mind for that.
And guys, remember, we are talking about this for metaphysical purposes, because that's the energy of you has to change, that you change the frequency. That's why, Deanna, I love your question, if scents trigger asthma, because you can buy, and I'm being serious about this, you can buy rose quartz oil, hold it, and you will get the energy just from the oil. I know that sounds crazy. Without opening up the bottle, I have had clients that have sent triggers, and I've done the singing bowl while they're holding the oil, or while the oil is standing in front of them or sitting in front of them, whatever you want, and they have felt a shift. They have felt the shift. What is the second earthy one? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, the second earthy one was root chakra in our chakra line.
Mm-hmm.
And that one has, yes, the fragrances of all of the earthy. I believe there's patchouli in there. Yeah, I'm not going to give them all away that's in there, but it's a
secret. Secret. You don't want to give away all the secrets. Don't want to give all the secrets away.
I was also going to go back to where you were saying that, Sun's Eyes products, that's what it was born out of, is elevating your personal atmosphere. And I think that goes so much along with change is, you can pick something for your atmosphere to specifically change your direction, just by choosing a new direction to go, or, to work through or to process some things. We also have an uncrossing oil in the specialty line, and that one can be good to undo some negative patterns and things like that. And that's always an imperative change.
And think about that, guys. Listen to what Ashley just said. Even though it's called an uncrossing blend, that doesn't mean, listen to what I'm going to say, because I know a lot of you listen to a lot of people on TikTok. It doesn't mean you have a negative attachment that you have to uncross. The negative attachment, you guys, is the fear. That's the negative attachment, is the fear. It's letting go of those old things. Okay. And Betsy, I'm glad you found it, but Priscilla did list the website, and then we're going to give a special place for you to order with a special promo code. Okay. Hey, Al, good to see you, my friend. And you guys, I know Al said it was okay to say, but again, thank you for all the prayers for Al. She was diagnosed with breast cancer, and we were praying for her and her process as she goes through what she goes through. What's the name of the bowl? We just like to call him Fred. No, I'm just kidding. It's a type. Welcome to my humor, Ashley. It's a Tibetan singing bowl. It's a brass bowl. They have different shapes. Do you guys sell them?
No, we actually have several in the shop that we do cleansings with them. Sound is such a great way to cleanse space or to change atmosphere. It's all part of it. It's all energy. Yeah.
I just, again, you guys, when I was in Chicago and I had my office in Ravenswood, the oils were all there. All the displays of the oils were there. They had 4 rows of my shelves, and I would have my crystals there, and I would do the singing bowl, and I would just do that. Now, if you don't know, if you want to know a little secret, I'll give away my secret. It's a secret. All my Palo Santo sticks, guys, come from Sun's Eye. They all come from Sun's Eye. I buy them from you because I love the quality of the stick. I love that who you work with them, and this is probably the best sticks that I've had, and I've been doing shamanic work since 2000. So
and I appreciate you mentioning who we work with, because we feel very good to have partnered with who we partner with. They are a huge part. Palo Santo is a valued natural resource. And if it is not cared for carefully, it will be an issue. And our partners are one of the leaders in reforestation research. They are very much a part of preserving this important botanical.
So Andrea has an interesting question. I make handmade cold pressed soap. Most essential oils break down and don't retain the physical properties through saponification. That's a good word. I wonder if the metaphysical properties of these oils would make it through.
It's an interesting question. I'm not familiar with the process of saponification,
Yeah.
but my sense is that to a certain degree it would, and a lot of that comes through you know, the intention and the process of creating it. That I believe to a certain degree that your intention through the process of creating it can help amplify and maintain those properties.
Anita says, Anita, you already know the explanation of the sticks, but thank you. So, because Leslie's like, what are the sticks? So, Palo Santo in Spanish means holy stick. And back in the day, what they did was they took the tree, they would say a prayer for the tree, and then cut it down and then make it into these sticks. Shamans use this stick, or people that did the healing arts use the stick like we would use sage in the indigenous cultures in Peru. And they use this to smudge homes and people and areas. So they use this, and um, it's just, to me, I love this better than sage. Sage to me smells like pot or dirty burnt socks. So I would rather have this because it's more of like, Ashley, would you say like almost like a licoricey, smoky smell to it?
Yeah, and there's a little bit of an assurance that's like I don't know. There's like a clean brightness to it as well.
Yeah.
And something that's interesting also is that there's a certain process to actually now they take the downed wood and they feel that taking the tree before its time actually interferes with the properties. So that's a big part of, and that's also why reforestation is so important, because there's a long life cycle to it being properly downed and then, you know, curing the right amount of time and properly processing it. But that's also an important part of the integrity of the product, is making sure that it is taken properly.
And that's, I'm glad you used that word integrity, because that's what you guys will find in Sun's Eye oil is integrity, authenticity, heart and soul. I mean, I'm telling you, you guys, you don't know Ashley all these years like I have had the privilege of doing, but nobody works harder than you do. Honestly, truly. And guys, she's in Florida. So you had to close
Yeah,
shop
crazy.
for several days.
Yeah.
And that's why I wanted to, you know, have you on here, have more people know about Sun's Eye, and really shop the shop, guys, because the oils are amazing. And what I used to do with clients is I would have all the chakra oils out, and they would just run their hand over the chakra oil, and wherever they felt the heat or a tingle first, they would just pick it up, and that's the oil that they would have to use. So that's another way of making change. Um, Elle says, loving the mystical feel of looking. Yes. And Elle, you've been on my retreats. You remember when I started with Sun's Eye, you guys. And Candy, no worry. Thank you. You could always watch the replay. No worries. Does anybody have questions that they'd like to ask? Because I have like all the pure oils, I have all the meanings of them. I did my homework. And you know, like, listen to all these gemstones, you guys. She has amethyst, aventurine, bloodstone, carnelian, citrine, clear quartz, hematite, lapis lazuli. You all know how much I love a good lapis. Moonstone, red jasper, rose quartz, tiger's eye, just to name a few. Specialty oils, dove heart's oil, to calm the soul and solve problems of the heart. Yes, you know, Delora, I just love saying this. Yalang yalang.
Yes, we have a lang lang.
Yeah. Do you a diffuser?
Okay, so we have diffusers. We have some of the more primitive diffusers. We have clay diffusers where you can just drop the oil on it and use them in a small space, car, things closet, things like that. We also have the original traditional type of diffusers where you put the tea light candle in the bottom, little water on top, and then the drops of oils inside. We currently don't carry any of the electric or the sonic ones. Our oils can be used in them. You want to check the manufacturer, because sometimes the manufacturers of those will void your warranty if you use any other brand but their brand. But our oils do work in diffusers. Our oils are highly concentrated, so sometimes they can be a little strong in the sonic type diffusers.
Awesome. Priscilla says, can you talk about your Zodiac oils?
Yeah, our Zodiac oils were actually, I believe, the first line of Sun's Eye. That is kind of how the Sun's Eye, like blends were born, so to speak. And the interesting thing is that most people gravitate towards their own sign, but that's not, that wasn't necessarily the idea behind them. Behind them is each zodiac sign has characteristics that are natural strengths of that sign. And then each one, as all humans do, there's challenges as well. So typically, you wouldn't necessarily go towards your sign, because a lot of times you already have those qualities that you would seek out, qualities that you want to enhance in yourself. So oftentimes the polar opposite. I'm an Aries. Libra is my polar opposite. So a lot of times that may be more of what I need to work on. And that was kind of the idea behind this, forming them to enhance these different characteristics, and going towards what you would like to work on.
Awesome. Haley had a question. Thanks, Priscilla. Is it true that our chakras, each one, lines up with organs? Each one includes different body systems.
Well, a lot of the chakras are specifically associated with different in the endocrine system. And that's a really neat system in the body. And I think that's going to be, as science progresses, one of the crossroads, the metaphysical, because yes, the endocrine, the electrochemical of the body is so closely related on an energetic level to metaphysical things. And I think there's a really good book, Wheels of Life, for the chakras. And I think they do a really good job of associating the different glands of the endocrine system with each of the different chakras. There may also be organs specifically with each of the chakras, but I've heard it more with the endocrine system.
Now, Mary Jean, you have a question. What is best for healing? So I would say for you that it depends on what are you wanting to heal. Do you have communication stuff? Do you have money stuff? Do you have grounding issues? Do you need heart center stuff? So I would think of like, what is it that needs to be healed, and go from that space. Would you agree, Ashley?
I absolutely agree. We do have in the Mystic Blends a more broad healing one, and that can be good for, a general meditation or different ways that you want to bring that atmosphere in. But I absolutely agree with a lot of that, being more surgical approach, into the specific issue.
Deanna, you're so cute when you ask this question. Is there a method that if we don't want patchouli oil in the blend to avoid it? Yeah, just avoid it. I would just, listen, I was born in the 60s. So when in the 70s, when patchouli came out, I was like, all done with the patchouli. I love the oils. I do have a dark patchouli. I do have a light patchouli in this. Let's just say it's not one that I use all the time, because it is one time I dropped the patchouli, you guys, and let me just tell you, I was blessed with it for several weeks after.
That is one thing about highly concentrated oils, is they stick with you. And that is the beauty. We have over 170 different fragrances that, yeah. So there's definitely plenty of room to avoid patchouli.
Yeah, just crazy. I have to tell you, when the original owner, when we talked, she was so sweet. She told me that she prays over the oils, and she made them during different moon phases. And then she said, I like your name, Elias. It was my grandfather's name. And I just like the personality of her, and you had that same loving, warming, nurturing, and gifted personality of knowledge. And that's why I just love, um, I love these oils, you guys, so much, so much. And it just makes my heart warm to have you here. And I know it's your first live ever. And I can say, I remember when she's like on the Tonight Show or something. I'm just kidding. Let's see. Margie said, is there a specific oil that one could use to unblock a chakra? Yeah, I mean, it depends on the chakra. You have all those chakra oils, right, Ashley?
Exactly. We have an oil for each of the chakras. So that is, I agree with Elias. That's probably where I would start. Is the chakra that you would like to work with?
Yeah, yeah. Deanna says, nice job for first live. Thank you, Deanna. Thank you so much. Patchouli is one of Betsy's favorite, and you either like it or don't. It all depends.
That's the love of it. Is we have patchouli musk, sweet patchouli, we have fire of passion, we have dark patchouli, regular patchouli. So you got lots of patchouli choices.
Wait, fire of passion has patchouli in it?
Oh. And patchouli leaf.
And patchouli leaf. Okay,
it's for that earthy burn.
One of my clients back in Chicago, when I was there, she's like, I just need some passion. I'm like, here, fire of passion, enjoy. And by the way, she got married a year later. Okay, I don't know if it was the fire of passion, but she found it. Okay. Dolores said something really, where is it, Delora? I love the lockets and bracelets you have listed.
Thank you. Those were a really nice addition. And sneak peek, we haven't told anybody about this yet, but I think we're getting ready to expand that line. It's in the works. It's coming together. So we might stay tuned. We might have some really neat new styles in that line coming out soon. But we were so pleased when we found those. They're stainless steel, so they do really well. They're good quality. They do really well. Oils, and they each have a felt pad in it that you saturate with oil, and it has a nice design to it. And it's really nice because you can change out your scent, and it's a way to have the oil with you. But if you don't want to wear it directly, we've got, I think, 12 different locket styles and 2 different bracelet styles right now.
And I want to show you guys something. Here's the cool thing about the oils. Some of them come with you can get them with a little dropper.
They all do now.
Oh, they all do now.
Yeah, that was
cute, fancy pants. Wow, they all do now. Okay, back in the day, y'all. Back in the day, we didn't have that. I'm like, oh wait, Ashley, this doesn't have the circle on it. I need the one with the circle on it. And what would happen is, you would have to. I used to get this, you guys. Please hold callers. I would have to get. Oh, here's a carnelian one. Here is wisteria. I forgot. Do you know? Here's the funny thing. When I use wisteria, I just laugh because many people know that I like to sing. More so since I've been doing the Tony Stockwell mediumship program. So I'm like, wisteria. Here's another one, carnelian, you guys.
That one's good for the sacral chakra as well. That's a very lusty oil.
See, and we just this is what I do when I make the oils, guys. I sit there and 1, 2, 3, 4.
The meditation is part of it. There's a lot of focus and concentration that goes into that.
Yeah, it's really cool. Cool droppers. I know. Thank you. Let's see. Dola's like, woo, sneak peek. Love all the information. Can't wait. Laura, Brian, hello, my friend. I do have all the greats on. You guys, please follow my friend, Laura Bryant. She is an amazing psychic medium. She does lives. Please follow her. She's also on TikTok, Laura Bryant 33. Is that correct, Laura? And also, Laura, go ahead and pitch yourself. Tell them when you're on, when you do your lives, what days you do your live.
Plug it, baby.
Yeah, plug it, because we're all about helping each other out. That's what real community does. Leticia says, I can't love all the information. Can't wait to try some. I know. do you have time for a little more time? Are you okay?
I've
You
got a
doing?
little bit more. Yep.
Awesome, thank you. Yes, this is Laura on TikTok, Laura Bryan 333. Thanks, Priscilla. Um, what what would you say? I'm just curious. What would be your top three favorite? Your personal top three favorite?
My personal top three favorites. I one of them is Ancient Wisdom. It's in the Mystic Blends line. I like the fragrance as well as I like the idea of digging deep, and there's a lot of wisdom that's been around for a very long time, and you know you and I aren't spring chickens, and we've been through this, but the whole idea when New Age came out, I remember thinking it's just the connection of old ideas. It's the reemergence of old ideas. And I think Ancient Wisdom is kind of an embodiment of that.
Yeah.
I really like uncrossing oil. I think it needs to be used cautiously, but I think you hit the nail on the head, is that it's about our own processing and things of that nature. But I think there's a lot to work with that one. And then I think in the chakras, I think I really like the solar plexus, and it's a nice citrus blend. There's a brightness to it, but there's a smoothness and a mellowness, and I think it's a really good balance. And yeah, so I think those are my current top three favorites. But that's the one thing, being part of Sun's Eye for 25 years now, that there's an evolution to it. It comes and goes in seasons.
Are you all right if I mention the Palo Santo bag story? Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's what I love about Ashley. I said, Ashley, you know how much I love the product, but I said, she had because I buy it in bulk, the Palo Santo bag had the logo on it, and I could smell more of like whatever the logo was painted on instead of the sticks. Now the sticks still smell beautiful, but I said, I know what you stand for. And I said, but I'm smelling almost like a magic marker on the thing. And she's like, thank you so much, Elias. We're going to change it. And you did.
That was a two-part thing. First of all, we did not, you helped us educate ourselves on it. Burlap, first of all, there is two different types of burlap. And we upgraded to the food grade burlap, which is bypasses and is not a petroleum-based product, where traditional burlap is. And then part of going the food grade route, we were able to get better branding on it that didn't have to have that. And sometimes those conversations aren't comfortable to have. And I so appreciate that Elias had enough respect for us and, to share that information and help us grow from it.
Yeah, thank you.
So thank
and
you.
That was it was really good. Tommy's cute. Is there any oil for ladies to use once they hit that age of life? Yes, it's called UB Old oil. That's what it's called. UB Old oil.
No, I think it's about, what makes you feel, what makes you feel like you're there, and what matching your mood. And a lot of things that comes to mind is more in the mints or the citrus, the uplifting.
Yeah. And I think honestly, and knowing Ashley these years, it's always what you feel, guys. Just like when we say, when you get a card reading, and Laura has said it, and I have said it, and all the other people that I've been on here, you have to go with, you're in charge. What feels right for you? Just because I say use dragon's blood, if it doesn't resonate with you, then what works for you? Now we can tell you how to test it, but you have to see what is. Look at this. Hang on. Look at this. Yeah, needs a UB old bolt. So, and look at Tommy. Yes, I'm already old. Just turned 52 last Sunday. Happy belated birthday. And guess what, girl? I got 5 years on you. I'm gonna be 58 in December. So welcome. AARP is now calling you. That's it. Ashley. You need an AARP oil.
Yeah. But back to your point before, yes. Elias, that's what I like to say is our products are meant to remind you of your intention. It's because that's where the power is within yourself. And I think it's important to recognize that and realize that.
Yeah. Look, now everyone's being funny. Stay away from me, oil.
There is, if you were to look up, classic formulas, many of the names you cannot say, it's not safe for work kind of.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Phyllis, congratulations on turning 58. Congratulations. So guys, go ahead because I want to honor Ashley's time. Andrea's like Deanna needs Deanna needs an F off. Oh yeah, that's funny. That is really funny. Um uh Johnny turned 55 on your wedding day. Oh, awesome. Awesome. So
Not tonight.
not tonight, oil. Did you like that? That's awesome, Laura. Not tonight, oil.
That's the opposite of our Garden of Delight oil. Its classic formula's name is All Night Long, but when they were creating the formula, they were not ready to have that be the first name in the catalog. So they changed it to Garden of Delight.
Deanna says, I'll take a bat to go. Nita says, get off your ass and do it, oil. I'm telling
Dragon's
you,
blood.
that is dragon's blood. That is totally dragon's blood, you guys. All right. So you have been so gracious. I know this is your first live, and I so appreciate it. I want to honor your time because I know I know your daughter's at homecoming. That's awesome. That's
yeah, my
awesome.
phone's going off.
So Ashley has been so kind to give everybody that's not watching. If you're watching, that's fine too. But watching tonight and watching the replay, 15% off through Halloween product. And Priscilla, can you put that in there? So you guys need to go. The code is Elias, ELIAS 2022. And here it is. You have to go to sunseyestore.com. Sunseyestore.com. I'm going to say it again. Sunseyestore.com. Promo code Elias 2022, 15% off. Guys, Ashley closed the company down during the hurricane because how far were you from it?
Well, it went straight over us, but it had come ashore a bit south of us. So by the time it got to us, it was significant wind and rain, but being a Floridian, it's kind of par for the course.
Right.
But we were out of power for 5 days. So
yeah. So let's promote Ashley. Please try the oils, you guys. I'm telling you, if you already use my sprays, you already have tried the oils. They're amazing. And Laura, my roommate next weekend at Celebrate Your Life, I'll bring you a spray, girl. I'll bring you a spray. Margie says, thank you so much. Great first live, says Evie. Ashley, thank you
everybody for being so warm and welcoming.
And sunseyestore.com, promo code Elias 202015, 50% off. Guys, just help support someone like Ashley and her company and what she stands for. It is about that metaphysical shift. And check out the store, check out all the products. If you have any questions, you can ask me. I can ask Leslie, and I can ask Leslie. I can ask Ashley, and Leslie has a question. Or she says, "Thank you. I'm a new customer. Awesome.
Welcome." Yes.
Can I do a gift registry? You're funny. You're cute. So Andrea says, I can't type. I've got fat thumbs. You're cute. All right. Thank you so much. And guys, Rose is on here. Guys, Rose is going to be doing, if you don't know, she's doing an introduction to Crystal Grid class November 10th. It's $11. I'm hosting it. She's teaching it. So sign up. Go. Priscilla, can you put that in there as well? Thanks, guys. Ashley, thank you so much for being here. And you are just a gem, truly a gem. And Charmin says, can you repeat the promo code, please? I can not only repeat it, but I can pull it up so you can see it. So please hold, caller. It is sunseyestore.com. The promo code is my first name, ELIAS 2022. So guys, thank you so much. Remember Tomorrow, 7:30 in the morning Pacific time, TikTok for guided meditation and group read. Then at 8:30, if you haven't signed up, we're doing Doreen Virtue's Earth Angel, won't you be mine? Okay. We're doing Earth Angel tomorrow at 8:30 in the morning. Those of you that were part of the Growing Your Psychic Senses class 1 and 2, remember we're doing a part 3 tomorrow right after that Earth Angel class at 10 a.m. Pacific. And then come back at 3 o'clock to TikTok. And after you come back to TikTok, come back again to here on Facebook and YouTube at 7 o'clock Pacific time for guided meditation. And thanks, Priscilla. And thanks, Victoria. And Cindy says, thank you both. And guys, just check out eliaspatris.com. I got a lot of stuff going on. And your voice is coming back strong. I know. Now I just got to get rid of the part. So I'm taking the evening off. I'm going to put on pajamas. I just got dressed up and shaved for you, Ashley. I'm going to put on pajamas and chill. Ashley, you are a gem. Mwah. Thank you so much. Thank you for all that you've done for me for all these years. It is just, you're a blessing. Thank you.
I'm humbled. I'm humbled. Thank you so much, Elias. And thank you to everybody. I had a lot of fun. I appreciated it.
Awesome. All right, everyone. Have a great night. And remember, we are here to connect. And when we connect, we educate. And when we educate, we grow. There is unity in community. From our hearts to yours. Take care, everybody. Be well.